Okay, you just finished designing your first page on Showit. And then you go and click on the mobile button to see how it's gonna look on your phone. And oh my gosh, it's a hot stinking mess. Trust me, we have all been there. And with as many websites as I have designed on Showit myself, I still to this day will neglect the mobile side until I'm all done with the desktop, only to find the mobile side an absolute disaster. But good news for you, because I have a really quick hack that'll make designing and customizing that mobile layout a little bit easier and faster for you. So truly stop what you're doing right now and watch this, because why wouldn't you want to make this easier on yourself? My name is Carissa, and I am a Showit website designer dedicated to helping you polish your presence online and launch your website quickly. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to copy all of your desktop settings over to your mobile settings so you don't have to start from scratch when designing your mobile site of your website. So if we pop on over to the Briella Rose template, you can see that I changed a few things on the desktop version. Specifically, I added this long line underneath the header section with the white block behind all the text, and then these words up top that say service number 2. But as we pop over to the mobile version, it is not looking pretty. So to use the mobile layout hack, hit the 3 dots next to the name of the canvas on the left, then choose mobile layout. Here, a little robot in the internet world will generate some layouts that it thinks will look good based on the settings that you have over in your desktop side. Now, I'll be honest with you, the options that it generates for you are not always gonna be perfect, so you're still gonna have to do some things on your own, but it gives you a lot better place to start from when you start customizing that mobile site and fixing it to make it look better. So here it gives you the options of auto, scaled, stacked, or do not layout. Auto will base it off of the mobile dimensions. Scaled will basically make it look exactly like the desktop and doesn't really take into consideration that the mobile is more of a portrait view instead of a landscape layout. So based on the orientation, things might not quite look right, and you might have to resize your text to make it viewable on a mobile screen. Stacked will do just that. Stack all the elements in the order that they are lined up in your canvas so that you can easily place them in the order on your layout. And the do not layout option basically just keeps the elements the same size and everything, but it styles them in a way that you have them styled on the desktop. So things like the colors and fonts and stuff like that, you won't have to adjust on your own. What I recommend to do here is just choose the one that looks closest to the way that you want it to look on the mobile version, and then go from there. In this case, since we only added a few things to a template that was already pre-designed, the do not layout option works well. And the bonus to this is that it saves you time having to go back in and change the color and font setting that we added. But for a canvas that you designed from scratch, you might find that some of the other settings work better. So from here, you'll just go in and adjust all the settings and drag and drop the way you want it to look. So maybe we'll drag up this box to make it align and then place it where it needs to go. And then we'll move up the service number 2 to the top and adjust it accordingly, maybe the color or whatever. Now we still have this white box. So let's say maybe that we don't actually want this white box to be behind all of the text on the mobile version. It looks good on the desktop version, but on the mobile, it really cuts off most of that picture that's behind the text. So let's not include it on the mobile version at all. So over here on the left side where we see all of our elements lined up, you'll notice that there's a lit up desktop and a lit up phone. This means that the element is visible on both mobile and desktop. But to make it disappear on mobile, you'll just hit that phone button and it will no longer appear on the canvas. Now you can also make an entire canvas disappear on one version or the other. To do that, just hit the 3 dots next to the name of the canvas and then deselect whichever side that you want to be hidden. Then that canvas will no longer appear on that device. Now you might notice that the box that we just added is automatically named simple. And once you begin adding more and more to your website to each canvas, you'll notice these tabs over here start to get a little more and more messy. It's definitely nice to keep this area over here very clean and organized because it'll keep things a lot more simple to edit down the road, and it also has benefits for your search engine optimization as well. I explained all about how to clean up the back end of your Showit website in that next video that's on your screen right now. So be sure and hit that video, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep on making your website look awesome. So see you in that video.